Back in the day, when we first started attacking England, it was so much more laid back. I mean, you just get a bunch of your Viking buddies together and start attacking random defenseless villages. It was a really great bonding experience. My buddies and I were getting ready to invade England. We were all excited and ready to go. And then our king tells us that we can't go anymore because of the coronavirus god. I tell our king I've never even heard of this coronavirus god. Who is he and what does he do? He said that essentially he makes people sick and die. The only way he would let us go is if we wear masks and gloves. This is how you want us to invade England? I asked our king, is there any other way? And he said, well, there is one other way: to purchase excessive amounts of toilet paper. I asked our king, is there anything else that we can do? Is there something that we can sacrifice in order to defeat this corona god? The king tells me that we've already sacrificed our common sense, so there's nothing much left to sacrifice. Now look, I'll be the first to admit that invading England isn't as fun as it used to be, but this just takes things to a whole nother level. I mean, first of all, now when we get to England, before we can even start attacking and pillaging villages, we have to go through customs. We can't attack certain places without a permit, and don't get me started on the currency exchange. The fun of it all has just been stripped away, and now everyone's freaking out about this corona god. We attacked a village, for example, and instead of the villagers begging for their lives like they usually do, they just asked us to clean our hands. Which, now I'm thinking, are my hands really that dirty, or are they just overthinking things? I mean, I understand that I'm a Viking, but my hygiene's not that bad, okay? I wouldn't attack your village without showering first. That's common courtesy. There was this one villager, for example, who he asked me if I could self-quarantine for 14 days before attacking him and his family. That's how crazy things have gotten. And the thing is, it's not just here on Earth. It's happening in Valhalla as well. A buddy of mine, recently died and went to Valhalla. And when he got there, he texted me and, I was kind of like, hey, what's going on, man? How is it over there? And he said that he's been stuck in a line for several weeks trying to get in. Because apparently the last guy that got into Valhalla, he had the virus and now the whole place is shut down. Even Odin is purchasing toilet paper. That's how bad it's gotten. If you guys want to help the Viking community, the best way to do so is honestly just to invade England and to maybe subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot, guys.